You're listening to the Superpower Podcast, Superpower Kids Edition, where author, philanthropist, and Superpower Kids founder Neva Lee Rekla inspires kids to discover their superpowers and change the world.
Hi kids, this is your superpower kid, Neva Lee Rekla. And today we have on our show a very exciting guest, Doug Sandler. And we met at New Media Summit. And he's the author of The Nice Guys Finish First. And it is a Amazon bestseller. And you should definitely go check it out. I bet it is amazing. And he's the host of the Nice Guys Business Podcast. So without further ado, will you help me welcome our very exciting and amazing guest, Doug Sandler.
Woo-hoo!
Hi, Doug.
Woo! It's time. Is it dance party yet time? Is it party? Yeah. Oh, Neva, you got so many better dance moves than I will ever have.
Well, thank you.
I'm so happy to be here, Neva.
I'm super excited to have you on. And by the way, I was super excited and I was really ready. And I was interviewing Jeremy Slate today. So yeah. I was getting in the new media mode.
Oh, you totally were getting in the new media mode. You got did you ever see his muscles? He's got some big muscles. Have you ever seen? I know.
Did you know he was a nerd when he was a kid?
Yeah. So I am still a nerd. So that's actually one of my superpowers I want to talk about. Is the key to really having fun is being a nerd.
Well, you read my mind because I was just about to ask, what are your superpowers?
Oh, totally. My superpower is how to be a nerd and have fun doing it. You know, I think so many people try to be something that they're not, and you need to be comfortable in your own skin. And if that means that you're a nerd, then nerd out, baby, nerd out.
Nerd out. I like it. So how do you use your superpowers in your work?
Well, you know, being a nerd is kind of easy in my line of business because I'm in a nerdy business. I'm in the business of podcasting. So you can kind of nerd out in everything. You can nerd out with equipment. You can nerd out with technology. You can nerd out by just being a nice guy. You know, I feel like when you're a nerd, you're just being true to yourself because I think nerds are nerds at heart and they're just nice people.
Exactly. I like that. So did you always want to do business?
I think so. I can remember being as young as 13 and always having a job. And that's been about 40 years. So I'm 53 years old now. And I can always remember loving to work. And it was always a challenge for me when I was working for somebody else because they always had their rules. And, oh, gosh, I'm not a really good rule follower, Neva. So yeah, I've always enjoyed business since 13, and you even caught the bug even earlier because you're 8, aren't you?
I started that too.
Oh my gosh, yes. I don't even know. I think I told you this when you came on my show. I think I was just pooping in my diaper when I was 2.
Well, I'm an alien. So
yeah, you are an alien. But you're a cute alien, so we'll let you hang out with us.
Thank you. So, if you could go back in time and give any advice or just say anything to your 8-year-old self, what would it be and why?
That's a good one. I would tell my 8-year-old self that it's good to be yourself. You know, when you try to be somebody else, when you try to be somebody that you're not, and just to impress somebody, like if you have that person that you like in 7th grade and you don't think they're going to like you because you're the way that you are, then maybe that wasn't the right person for you to hang out with to begin with. You should always be yourself. And when you're yourself,
exactly.
The people that like you are going to like you. And hey, listen, not everybody is going to like you, and you got to be okay with that.
And that's something I definitely learned because I used to be very afraid of people not liking me. And I've been bullied a few times. So I know I've learned that lesson. And because I've been bullied, I've thought to myself, that's why I've been so out there and stuff. And I tell kids, like, if people don't like you, don't hang out with them. Those people they just don't see how amazing you really are.
That's great advice, Neva. Yeah, if they don't like you, then don't hang out with them. I like that idea.
Exactly.
So I think when I was younger, I spent too much time trying to impress people, and I think that puts your head in a bad spot, and it will take you that way the rest of your life to try to get out of that spot. So if you start out, if you have kids that are listening to your show, that's probably great advice. Just be yourself. It's a really good person to be. I don't think another person can fit inside here anyway. The skin is really tight as it is.
It is. So, I'm looking at my sheet.
Sure.
What advice do you have for kids who want to do what you do?
Oh boy. Okay. So let me ask you a question, because this will be kind of easy for you. So I'm a podcast producer, which means I make podcasts for other people. The people that don't know how to make a podcast, they come to me and I help them put the whole stuff together. But you're closer to their age than I am. So how did you start your podcast? I mean, how did you start your podcast? I mean, that's a good question.
Well, I saw my mom doing a podcast, and I thought, my mom's really cool. I want to be just like her. I want to do a podcast. And fun fact, I actually originally said, I'm going to jump right in and throw you out there like my mom does.
Right.
And I really started this past year. I've started to make this podcast my own.
So how did you even get started? How'd you know? Did you just are you using her equipment to do it, or did you have to buy your own equipment, or what are you doing?
Well, I'm actually using my iPad. So I have my iPad, and my earphones have a microphone on them.
Yep.
I have my sheet of paper.
Yep.
And I have a book that I put my iPad on so it raises it. And I have a cape and my confidence, and that's all I need.
So how do you get the podcast to go from your iPad to like the world? Because I think a lot of kids are like, well, I have an iPad too, but I don't know how to get my show to go anywhere.
Well, I don't really know because my parents edit this whole thing for me.
Which shows that really what you should do is if you don't know something, get other people that do know something to help you do the things that you don't know how to do.
Exactly.
Exactly. I do that all the time. I don't know how to change my tires, so I call AAA. I call the car people to come and fix my tire if it breaks down.
Have you ever locked something in your car in an accident?
Oh my gosh, yes. So there used to be a time when we didn't have the little clickers on your car. So
That thing?
So when you didn't have that, you used to have to get a coat hanger and go in under the window. And there used to be a little thing that you pull up to open the car. So you go under the thing and you just kind of wriggle it around and pull it up.
That must have been hard.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. So ask your mom and dad. They probably had to open a car at some point that way too.
We once we were at Starbucks and it was cooler out. We parked in the shade. We accidentally locked our dog and our keys in the car.
Oh no.
And so we called everyone, and we got a hanger, and we luckily cracked the windows. So she was okay. But we were trying to call her over to open the window for us. We were trying to get her to step on the window. And everyone and their mothers came to help.
So how did you get it open eventually?
All thanks to a guy in his hanger.
Oh, a guy in his hanger. That's cool. Yeah, see, hangers work.
I know. We unwrapped the hanger. It was one of those wire ones, and we used it to open the window. It was scary because we just wanted some Starbucks.
When I podcast, I get thirsty. Do you get thirsty? What are you drinking? Is that water?
It's a can of sparkling strawberry water.
Just some nice cold ice water. I love it.
And if I'm congested, I drink tea. So
tea is good. That's good.
So I have one more question before the break, and then we'll take that and we'll get right back. So do you have any pets?
I do. I have a pet. His name is Snickers. And Snickers is a coton de Tuileries. That stands for cotton in French. And he's a real tiny little dog. He's only about, let's see, if you think you might be able to see him in the mirror there. He's tiny little dog.
Is he in your house right now?
He's not I'm at my mom's house today. So he's not at my mom's house, but he is at my house.
My dog's a toy schnauzer.
Little
7 pounds.
My dog isn't quite that little. He's like 11 pounds, but he is a cutie. His name is Snickers.
Yeah, that's so cute. My dog's name is Callie, named after the goddess Kali,
Yep.
goddess of destruction and fire.
Uh-oh.
So I say she's the goddess of destructing your hands when you play with her. And fun fact, if you kiss her so much and you love on her so much, she will actually start playing.
Oh, that's
so if I'm bored and I don't want to play on my iPad or play with Barbies,
right.
I try to get the dog to play with me.
Neva, you have to have so many friends. I can't imagine you have no one to play with. You have to result. You only have a Barbie and a dog. I'm sure you probably have millions of friends.
Well, I have most of my friends are adults.
I believe it.
And I have half siblings from my dad's previous marriage. My sister Danica is 17 and my brother Caden's 21.
So they're older than you.
Yeah, so
they pick on you at all?
Not really. But my sister does use my head as her armrest sometimes.
Because you're a lot shorter than her.
So that's kind of our little game. Yeah. And that's fun. So yeah. So two questions. I was lying. I meant where can people go to find out more about you?
Oh, they could go to turnkeypodcast.com if they want to get all sorts of fun information about our company, turnkeypodcast.com.
Go check it out because they're amazing.
Oh, thanks, Neva.
Okay, so we're going to take a quick break. So we've been talking with Doug Sandler about the Entrepreneur Podcaster. So we'll be right back.
Are you here to change the world? Do you talk about things like vibration, frequency, awakening, and consciousness? Are you pretty sure you have superpowers? The Superpower Net is unlike normal coaching programs and conscious communities. We provide training, intuitive guidance, peer-to-peer learning, intensive one-on-one coaching, and a high vibrational network of people just like you. When you join the net, you get 24/7 access to a collaborative group of people who support you as you master your personal power and unlock your superpowers. If you're ready to use your superpowers to change the world, then join the Superpower Net today. Visit superpowerexperts.com/thenet to learn more.
Okay, we're back and we've been talking with Doug Sandler about the Entrepreneur Podcaster. So you were doing a little dance there.
I was kind of walking. I was slow motion walking now.
Awesome.
Oh, no, Neva, stop.
So what were you like as a kid?
This? I was exactly like this. I'm just older now. I have not ever grown up. Mm-mm.
Nice.
I don't. Do I have to? Do I ever have to grow up?
No.
I don't think so either.
No such thing.
You saw me in San Diego. Wasn't I just a big kid? I was on the dance floor the whole time, playing the music, doing everything like that. That's right.
So, have you ever just wanted to accomplish something? So you wanted to get something or accomplish something, so you got it done so you could get that one thing?
Yeah, I think that at the beginning of every year, I try to set some goals for the end of the year. And what's really funny about it is when I write the goals down, they're never what I was originally intending to set my goal to do. But the idea behind it is just get yourself into action. I think too many times people are afraid to set goals because they're afraid that they're going to fail at it and they won't try it. So what I would encourage everybody to do is set a goal, even if you don't know for sure that you can get there, but there's no way that you're ever going to get there or even know that you got there if you don't set it as a goal. Even if your life changes a whole different direction, just set your goal and do your thing.
Set it. If you don't get to it, set another goal, do that goal.
Exactly.
I did that yesterday. I had to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
No.
Because
That's not a time, Neva. That is not a time to actually wake up. Anything in the single digits is not a good time to wake up. That might be a time.
Okay, so maybe it's more like 5:30.
Okay.
And I was gonna go speak, and everyone got a minute to speak. I was under a minute. I was talking about my book and how I support them and how they can sponsor my book and stuff like that. And I hadn't done any of my learning that day. And we were there probably till 6 o'clock till 12 o'clock.
Mm.
So 6 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
We were networking and stuff, and I needed to come back and do my homeschooling. And we were eating Indian food because that's like we have a really good, yummy place out here.
Yep.
It's yummy. And so I was talking to my parents. I said, I want to reward myself somehow. I want to get something. And I said, I want a made to move Barbie. And it's a type of doll that moves basically how a human does.
How's that do it?
Huh?
How does that work?
Basically, I'll show you in a minute.
Okay.
And I needed to get my learning done. Once I finished it, I closed my iPad. I look over at my dad. I go, and he starts laughing and I run to my room to get dressed. And we went to our local fries. We call it the Good Fries because I call it the Good Fries because it has made to move Barbies. But basically, anywhere a human can, this Barbie can. She moves here. She moves.
All her joints move. I got it.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a life-size Barbie or some other kind of Barbie or like an.
They do have life-size Barbies, and they're kind of creepy.
That would be kind of creepy, is right.
Like, why do they make something that's supposed to be this size, the size of a 3-year-old? Like,
Barbie has huge hair. I don't understand her hair. It's so big. That's big hair. Yes, that's big hair.
It's a bun.
I know it's big. Do you think?
Fun fact: it's actually molded that way.
Oh, look at that.
So it's actually just really short.
I got it. So what else aside from Barbie dolls? What else do you like to do for fun?
Watch YouTube, play Minecraft.
Yeah.
I'm a big Minecraft fan.
Neva, are you on social media at all?
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Yeah. And do your mom and dad let you hang out on and talk to people on social media?
They let me like posts and stuff. I'll ask them if I want to reply to a comment. But
are you on the New Media Summit participants page on Facebook?
I believe I am.
There's a lot of good messages that come through there. I know that Steve and the whole group, they like to put some great messages through there. I think Jeremy is on there too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So did you know that Jeremy has a pet pig?
I did not know that. His wife lets him have a pet pig in the house?
And dog.
A pet pig. Well, I hear that pigs are really smart.
They are. And they're so and they're so cute.
Does he have a little potbelly pig? Do you know? Just a
mini pig.
A mini pig. Micro pig.
A mini pig is something under 200 pounds.
One of my favorite things is to look on the internet and Google for micro mini pigs in galoshes. So if you type that, they're wearing those little rain boots, 4 little tiny rain boots.
Did you know? Yeah, so I want to get a teacup pig or just a tiny pig, but I have to see the parents first.
To make sure.
Yeah, because my parents don't get to. I could get a freaking lion if I wanted to, because my parents don't. They do not get to determine what pet I get.
You know why
when I make $1 million.
You know why you can't get a lion?
Because look at me.
No, because they don't taste like bacon.
I'm not going to eat my pig.
I don't know. Your dad, I've talked to him. I think he's ready for bacon. Hey, so Neva, while I have you on your show, I have to ask you the question that I asked you while you were on my show. And maybe your audience might need to know this. I think it's very important. Audience, do you think that Neva is married?
You asked me if I had a boyfriend, not if I was married.
I thought it got more serious since the last time.
No.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
No? Okay, that's good. You're in good shape then. Your parents are happy then.
Why?
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Neva. Okay.
Do you have a wife or a husband?
I do. Yes, I do.
Probably more common to adults than it was.
Maybe
than it is for
both.
kids.
Maybe both of them.
Okay.
Okay, moving on.
So, when you were a kid, what was your favorite thing to do?
Oh boy, I love to skateboard. When I was a kid, skateboarding was really, really popular. I'm actually at my mom's house, which was the house I grew up in, and I'm looking at all the sidewalks around here, and had such a great time skateboarding all the way around this development where they live. So skateboarding was a fun activity for me.
I finally got a bike like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And I'm getting really good at it because we're going to Burning Man this year.
It's going to be even better when they take the training wheels off it, right?
No. I'm actually doing pretty good, so I won't need them very soon. And we're going to Burning Man for the second time. Yeah. And so the playa, it has a bunch of sand and stuff, so you don't want to be walking. So I have a bike. My parents have bikes. So, yeah.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm excited. Because they have.
You ever been to Burning Man?
This is going to be my second time.
Oh, this is your second time. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So my last time we went, I had really bright blue hair. It was like maybe the color of this Mayflower. Yeah. My dad dyed his goatee the same color.
I remember when you were at New Media Summit in September, I think you had blue or green hair or something like that.
I think it was blue.
Blue?
Yeah. I'm going to dye my hair rainbow soon.
You know, I'm not sure the rainbow look would work for me.
You'd have to be like...
Yeah, right.
So, fun fact about me. Yep. I'm going to grow my hair all the way down to the floor. Like way long, like to the floor where it rests on the floor. And I'm going to learn how to... You know how cowboys, they like whip their thing?
Yeah.
And it spins? I'm going to do that. And so I can like go on really high places and use my hair. I'm going to be like, and then I'll swing. Yeah.
Hey, fun fact for me. I'm usually the tallest boy in the room. I'm 6 feet 4 inches tall, and I'm usually the tallest person in the room. I think I'm even taller than your dad.
You're really tall. My dad's 6 foot.
Yeah, I'm usually the tallest person in the room. Fun fact.
Probably really tall.
Fun fact, I know how to play Simon Says better than anybody ever.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Simon Says...
No, I mean, I lead Simon Says better. You want to play with me? You want to try it?
Sure.
Okay, start with our hands up. Put them up. Simon Says, put your hands down. You're out already. You were out already, Neva. What happened?
Wait, you have to be the Simon's student. Ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Simon Says, cross your eyes. Nice.
Wait. Say it again.
Simon Says, cross your eyes.
How am I doing?
Nice.
Thanks.
So remember when we were out with dinner, like with JJ and who else?
I only remember JJ.
JJ. We were with JJ having dinner, and you said that your son's name is Adam Sandler.
Yeah, that's right. It's another fun fact. My son's name is Adam Sandler. That's right. Good fun fact.
So he is the dad of Adam Sandler. If you did not know,
I am Adam Sandler's dad. Fun fact.
He might not be the famous one, but he's Adam Sandler.
Well, that's why his email address is not the famous one.
The famous one. I was thinking about that today. I'm like, isn't that his son's email?
Yep, exactly.
He's not the famous one.
Yep.
Just to be clear, he's letting everyone know you're not emailing the one that's on TV.
Fun fact, my daughter is an opera singer. How about that? That's a good fun fact.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. Did you know I want to be a contortionist and a ventriloquist?
Well, I've seen you do the thing behind your head. I can't even imagine that.
I'm getting better at that. That looks similar to the Macarena.
Oh, God. It's stuck.
So do you know what ventriloquism is?
You going to do a ventriloquist joke for me?
Hi.
How,
Echo.
I can't hardly do it. I can't hear what I'm talking about at all.
I actually have a Muppet. He gets very offended if you call him a puppet. He's a Muppet.
Yeah, they get rather.
So ready?
Do that.
Echo. Oh, cute.
I don't know.
That is so cute.
Sitting on my mom's desk. Wait a minute. Next to my prom picture.
Nice.
What the heck is on my mom's desk? How is my prom picture still on my mom's desk? That was like 100 years ago. Oh my God. I'm looking at other things. There's so many. That is just ridiculous. Who is that dude?
I see the resemblance.
Can you see that guy is the biggest nerd possible? Get in touch with your inner nerd right there.
Inner nerd. Nice.
Oh my gosh. Horrible.
So,
we're actually doing an interview, right?
So I like that you had to ask. He's so cute. Just the pink cheetah.
All right,
So,
sorry, I'm ready. Go ahead. Ask me your question. Sorry.
What was your favorite part about New Media Summit this time?
Well, it
Dance
was
floor.
Yeah, it was totally the dance floor. That was a great time. But you know what was really fun? It was going out to dinner with you and your parents. That was really fun. Yeah, that was a really good dinner. We had fun and we ate chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake.
And yeah, a lot of chocolate cake. There was a lot of chocolate. There was a lot of dessert eating this.
Do you remember how offended I got when that woman didn't ask me if I wanted a drink? Just something to drink, like a lemonade or something. She'd ask everyone else.
I thought it was.
I look over at you guys. I'm like, what about me?
I think it was even funnier when you said, "I'll have a martini, please."
I said a virgin. I said virgin.
I know you did.
Okay. So.
I got you off track there. Sorry.
If you could have... Wait, this is a part of the Super Neva questions.
Oh, I'm ready.
I can't ask that. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Hold on. Do I have to answer them fast?
We have to introduce them properly.
Oh, go ahead. I'm ready.
Super Neva questions.
Super Neva. Woo-hoo-hoo. Super Neva. Ba, 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 ba.
Ba, ba, ba. What's your favorite color?
Oh, purple.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Flight.
Never poop again. You know how much time we waste in the bathroom?
But it feels nice after.
That's true.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
I want to go back to the fact that you feel your poop, because that's not good, Neva. You said it feels good afterwards, so I'm thinking, why do you feel your poop?
No. I meant after the fact when you washed your hands and walked out of the bathroom.
So gross. Oof.
Okay, anywho, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
What if I could live anywhere in the world? Where would it be? Alaska, because they have really good fishing there.
Nice.
Mm.
I live in the middle of the ocean because there's dolphins there.
Oh, that's true.
No, Hawaii or Costa Rica.
Costa
Rico.
Rico.
If you could say one thing to your future self, what would it be and why?
Try harder. Try harder.
Nice.
Yeah, just try harder. That's all you got to do. Just put a little bit more effort in. You don't have to be so much better than everybody else. You just have to be a little bit better than everybody else. Just try hard.
If you could go back in time and get your younger self, would it be your baby, your teen, or your kid or toddler self?
I want to be remembering. So I'm going to say I want to be my teen self again. I want to tell myself just to you know,
embrace your inner nerd.
Yeah, release your inner nerd. Exactly.
Would you rather be a Barbie doll or a dolphin?
Oh my gosh. All right, let me think about this for a second.
Like this,
If I'm a dolphin, I'm worried about getting eaten all the time, I think, in the ocean. I think if I'm a Barbie doll, I think I get to live forever and I don't have any fear that anybody is going to hurt me.
So you're saying I can dress you up in a dress?
Well, blue is not necessarily my color, but I'm gonna go with Barbie doll. I'm gonna go with Barbie doll.
I'll still go with dolphin because they actually save people from shark attacks.
Yeah, but look at all the happiness that Barbie dolls bring to little kids. Can I be G.I. Joe though? I'm not sure that I'd.
Who's G.I. Joe?
Oh no, who's G.I. Joe? Okay, can I be Ken? You know who Ken is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's Barbie's boyfriend, I think, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I want to come back as Ken.
You can be Ken.
Okay, thanks.
Would you rather be a gorilla or lamb chop?
Or lamb chop? I want to be a gorilla. Who wants to be a lamb chop?
No, I mean, have you heard of the lamb chop?
Lamb chop, is in the puppet?
Oh.
What happened? Uh-oh, where'd Neva go? DJ Doug gets the hijack.
Like this.
Wait.
That's my dog's toy.
I don't know lamb chop. It's only half a toy.
She tore off its face. Lamb.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I would still prefer to be a gorilla because people would be sticking their hand up my butt.
Wait. Why do gorillas get hands stuck up their butt?
No, I meant a puppet. If you were like lamb chop.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to be a lamb. I don't want to. No. Mm-mm.
This is going on.
Since my superpower is I don't have to poop, maybe I don't have a butt.
Maybe. But the question is, do puppets poop?
Ooh, that's a really good question. Interesting question. Why we keep coming back to this poop subject. I'm thinking that you have
we should really stop. Okay. So, what is your favorite food?
Oh, my favorite food. Gosh, I'm going to say pizza.
Pizza.
Pizza is my favorite food in the whole wide world. I don't get to eat it enough because it doesn't like me very much. I love pizza, but it doesn't love me.
That's sad.
I know,
pizza and cheeseburgers.
Oh, God, both of those things are so good.
Wait, and pickles. Sweet pickles.
Let me tell you two things I love so much that I can't eat a lot of because of the milk in them. I love pizza and I love ice cream more than anything in the entire world in terms of food. And it's very hard when I go out with people that eat pizza because all I want to do is eat pizza.
Eat pizza.
Pizza.
If you could be, one food in the entire universe, what would it be and why?
I would like to be cotton candy.
But then people would eat you.
Well, don't you want to be loved by everybody? Yeah, I do. I want to be cotton candy. I'm coming back as either cotton candy or chocolate cake.
Oh, I take back. I also love cookie dough. Just plain chocolate chip cookie dough.
I do like cookie dough also.
Yeah. So, hold on. Is there any? If you would you prefer dogs or cats?
Dogs. What's a cat?
I like dogs better.
Are cats really pets? Are they really pets? Are they people? Are they really pets? Cats.
But I still love cats because they're petable.
Dogs. Up dogs, down cats.
Nice. Pigs or hamsters?
Ooh,
pigs.
I'm going to go, well, I've never had a pig, but I'm going to say pig because you like pigs. And if you like pigs, I like pigs too.
Thank you. What's your least favorite color?
I think black would be my least favorite color. Like if I'm going to see it like out in the world, it's my favorite color to wear in fashion, but my least favorite color to see out there in art.
I have black in my eyes.
We all have
I think everyone does. Yeah. Would you rather be a leprechaun or an elf?
Oh,
I'd be an elf.
I think I want to be a leprechaun because aren't leprechauns magical? And don't they get to be with Lucky Charms?
So are elves.
I don't know, Neva. I'm gonna call you on that one.
I would be an elf in the Harry Potter world because I would get to hug and squeeze and love Dobby.
What was that, Dobby? That was his name, right? Dobby?
I actually have Dobby.
Wow. Well, he's a little creepy.
He's so cute.
He's cute and creepy though.
He's cutie?
He's cute in a creepy kind of way.
I'm trying to
Mashed up the two words together.
Yeah, I try to do that sometimes. Like when I'm nervous and excited, I say I'm nerd. Nervous and excited.
Oh, is it goofy face time? Let's try to make goofy faces. Hold on. I want to make a goofy face.
Wait, ready? I'm going to be a blobfish.
Wait.
Can you be a blobfish?
A what fish?
Blobfish.
Wait, I can't do. Hold on. Wait, I can't. Hold on. I can't.
What the frick?
I can't really.
I can't make a goofy face though. I'm trying to turn the goofy face and I just can't make a goofy face.
My face doesn't bend. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah,
No.
That's a good way to do it. I feel like
Wait, ready? Does this look more evil than anything?
Wait, I can't see you. Hold on. Yes, that looks very evil.
Okay, what about this one?
No, that looks like you need to go to the dentist when you do that.
Nice. Okay. I think, sadly...
No, don't say it. No, Neva.
Okay,
I can't say it.
we get to talk a little after the interview.
Don't go away, Neva.
So cool. Okay, so I want to remind people where they can go to find out more about you.
Just go to the internet. Type in the word Doug. See what comes up.
Doug. Type in Doug.
You know what's going to come up? Doug Funny. That was a cartoon.
Was?
Yeah. He had a dog. His name was Pork Chop. Yep.
My grandparents used to have a dog named Cat.
Oh, wow. I have a cat named Dog. If they want to get in touch with me, I don't know. They just go to Doug. They can go to the internet and type Doug Sandler. I bet I'm the only Doug Sandler that comes up.
And also, Look up Adam Sandler, not the famous one.
Not the famous one. See what comes up to.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Okay. So let's do funny face time. My dog can't really move her face, so she's just going to go.
It's funny FaceTime.
There.
I'm ready for funny FaceTime. You ready?
You have to.
That's my funny face.
Ready? This is mine. I'm trying to become completely flat on my face.
I can't flat more. I got spit coming out of my mouth when I do that. That's good. It's perfect.
Nice. This is cool. Okay.
Life gets really blurry when you do that.
You just die. Okay. Wow.
Wow. Right?
All right. So, would you like to join me in the sign off?
I do. What do I have to say? Tell me again.
When I point to you, you have to say, "We can change the world."
Okay.
Remember, kids, we all have superpowers, and we can change the world.
Yeah, guys.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Bye. Hi, everyone. This is Neva Lee Rekla, and I just got done interviewing Doug Sandler. He is amazing, super fun, and what I learned from that is embrace your inner nerd, embrace your inner weirdness. No matter what other people say, if you're being yourself and people are judging you, keep on being yourself. Be a big kid. If you're an adult, be a big kid. If you're a kid, just be yourself and be a kid. And love yourself no matter what. Know that I love you and I support you. And thank you for watching. Bye.
Thanks for listening to the Superpower Up Podcast, Superpower Kids Edition. Go now to superpowerkids.com and discover your superpowers today.